Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the complete One Piece collector's guide for 2026. We have all the packs on here. So if you're new, beginner, advanced, here's what I'm collecting. I'm going to show you the best card from each pack, all the packs from beginning to end. So you don't want to miss out. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get rich together, guys. First up on our list is Romance Dawn, the booster pack. This one is not, if you're starting off with One Piece, this isn't where I would go just because these packs are still insane right now. I'm waiting for it to drop a little bit myself to pick this one up. I've seen some on eBay going for about 50, 60, but this is what the average is about right now. The best card in here is Shanks. Week on week, if you've seen the record breaking One Piece videos, Shanks is always on there. It's always breaking records. It continues to shoot up 144%. That's a 1 year gain. This is why I moved from stocks to this and put all my money in here, because this has just proven to be correct year in and year out. And let's see, here's my eBay account. Let's refresh this bad boy. Let's see what we got. 17. So some of these are still available. One for 139. Yeah, this is still the JP. I think there's still movement to be made in the JP as well. So they got some great cards in the Japanese version, but trying to find some of these packs is just, they're just insane, man. You're just getting a bundle is where I would go. Next we have Paramount War, and let me know in the comments if I missed one of these packs. I'm pretty sure I got everything on here, and let me know what your favorite card is out of all time. So Paramount War, this is more reasonable, but over the last year going up 260%. Insane. And then the Ace is the best card in here. Luffy's brother, 141% gain. And so you could still pull this. You could still pull this card for, you could buy this for 30 bucks. This is the English version sealed. This is what you want to buy. I wouldn't buy loose packs unless it's a sweet deal. You could still get a whole booster box for $310. Man, that would be insane if you pulled one. It's so hard to pull. I need to do a scarcity video on these cards, but it's so hard to pull a secret rare. Now we have the Pillars of Strength booster pack for $44. The cheapest ones right now are Kami Island, if you can get it off the street. I haven't seen them in weeks though. The best card in here, Soji King, $843. From what I've seen, the best packs right now might be Romance, because they have a lot of cards worth $1,000. We're gonna get into some other ones that I would pick these cards up anytime you can get a sweet deal, but those are coming up here in the middle. And these ones, I mean, on eBay, let's refresh this bad boy because I loaded this earlier. $25, $50, $99. Yeah, shoot people some deals. If you've saved one and it's been on there for weeks, try to get some deals on there. Then we have Kingdoms of Intrigue. It reminds me too much of Kami Island, but still a great sleeve booster pack. One of my favorites, the one anytime I can pick them up, I'm going to be picking up these next ones here coming up. But Boa Hancock 750, this is one that it's kind of one and done until some of the other cards in here. They got some great cards in here. Until some other ones start shooting up, I would just hold on to some of these packs and hold on to some of the cards, but not overly priced, guys. This is one, if you're looking for cheaper card packs, I mean, some say 50 on here, but I've seen them cheaper in the $25 and $30 range from time to time. So this is a good one to get into as well. Waking Up a New Era. For me, this is my favorite pack all time. The design on this, the cards in here, legendary cards, and this $67 is what this is going for right now in this card pack. And let's see what's the best card in here. Monkey D. Luffy manga, $5,700. These you can sometimes get good deals on, but this by far is my favorite. If you want to collect something sealed, this is the way to go. I think there might be some pricier ones on here, but over time, I think people will consider this the best set. So then we have Wings of the Captain. This is a sweet, sweet deal right here, because this came out a couple years ago. Best card in here, Zoro. My favorite character. I mean, if you watch my videos, you know Zoro is my favorite character, and I'm going to release the best characters in One Piece here, just based on my opinion, and you guys can fight me over it, but Zoro is the best. His backstory is insane. And so let's update this, $22. Yeah, you can't beat that when it comes to older packs like this. I love that. And then we have Memorial Collection Booster Pack. I decided to put the Memorial Collection packs on here as well. Tony Choppa, $2,295. Let's see. The end of last year is when this all started picking up. I feel like this goes down during the summertime. It's gonna be I'm gonna be watching out, guys. That's what I'm saying. Subscribe. I'm gonna watch out for all of us so we can get some great deals on some cards. And I'm finding cheap ones every week that we can go pick up. And it's all free information, guys. So I have no other platforms to give out information except this. So if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. And that's, you know, that's a shame. $12. Yeah, if you could pick up some Japanese ones right now, like these things are, I need to start doing that more often. I love the English. I didn't grow up in Japan. I lived in Japan for 4 years. So 500 years in the future, sleeved booster pack, $27. They have the Boa Hancock parallel manga. From what I remember from this, correct me if I'm wrong on this, I don't believe this one for me was worth investing a lot of my money in, because this was the best card, and then it drops off steep from there, from what I believe. Let's go back from here, and then let's go high to low. Yeah, so like I was saying, the other cards in here, they do have some beautiful cards, but it just hasn't caught up yet to where the market is. And then let's go back to a couple other, let me show you, where's the, my favorite set. Let's do Wings of the Captain. 2, high to low. And yeah, this one too. It's just this one, and I'm surprised the buggy hasn't taken off. They got another Zora, a Rebecca in here. But that's why my favorite set right here is this one, because they have a lot of great cards in here. Let me show you guys. Oh, it's gonna be on this one. So let me show you why. So this one has so many cards in here that are just some of my favorites. You got the Monkey D. Luffy, 2 of these bad boys, over $5,000 and $4,000. Trafalgar, Eustace, and all. And then you have Uta. That's by far, I think that should be a $1,000 card. And then this Monkey D. Luffy alternate art should be worth $1,000 as well. So these cards right here are sleepers. So many great cards in this one. And then let's go back to the first one right here. And I don't have the Romance Dawn. This is why, like, I like Romance Dawn, but their cards just aren't. There's just the Shanks, and yeah, you need all these cards to master set it. But other than that, yeah, go to Awakening of a New Era. That's where I would be at. So let's go to eBay. Yeah, you can get these pretty cheap as well. The Japan ones, and then English ones are going for 2. I mean, 30 bucks is expensive for a pack, but compared to other things out right now. So 2 Legends sleeved booster packs. The best card is Silver Rayleigh, $642. This is another pack I would, right now, if you're getting into One Piece, stay away from this one. Go to the Awakening of New Era, because let's do high to low. That's the best card in there. Some of these other cards haven't, even though I think the Monkey D. Luffy right here is the best card in this set, in the Julia Bonnie. Oh, Ace is another good one. I just like how they did Monkey D. Luffy in this card. You're starting to see this one uptick right here. So, yeah, beautiful card. And let's see, this one's cheaper. People combine these together because this one doesn't move as fast. So they try to combine it with other cards. Then we have the Premium Booster Sleeve Booster Pack. Another This one you can get the Monkey D. Luffy in here. And let's see what other great cards in here. This might be another good starter pack to get into. So yeah, they do have some of the other cards in here together. So this is another one if you can get cheaper, but these ones, this says it's going for like 50, 60 bucks. I haven't seen it. I think these things go for a lot more than that, the English ones. So you can get some JP ones, but the actual, yeah, these things go for 60, $70, $70. So if you can get some good offers on those. Next, we have the Emperor's in the New World Sleeve Booster Pack, $28. This one is different from the other pack designs, and I appreciate how Kami Island and then some of the other ones, they are starting to look the same, and I don't mind that because I'm going to collect One Piece no matter what, but I like how they went away from the yellow and they went black on this one. And let's see what the best card in here. Goldie Rogers. Some have debated that this is the most powerful character in One Piece, which is false. It's Zoro, but $5,500. Not bad to get started on into One Piece with this one right here. Let's look at the other big name cards in this one. Let's see. We have the Goldie Rogers, Monkey D. Luffy, Shanks, Marshall the Cage, Buggy, Nami, Boa. Wow, underestimated this one, Emperors in the New World. Okay, yeah. Besides Awakening of a New Era, this is one of my other favorite cards in here. This would be another great one to put if you're ranking them, Awakening of a New Era and then Emperors in the New World. This is on the list for sure as number 2. And let's see what these are going for. So 80 bucks, 20 bucks. Oh, ooh, geez, 5 for 159. Man, yeah, I would save a couple of these for a week, and then that's what I would do. That's my expert opinion. I would save a bunch of these, and then whichever one's been sitting there for a week. Royal Blood Sleeve Booster Pack. It's almost released now because these come out for about $5 or $6, so it stayed on par, which isn't great with what the release date is or how much it costs. I think Kami Island's going to be that way too. Eventually, like, the market will go down for Kami Island, but the best card in here is Trafalgar Law, and I think the reason why is just because the cards in here don't pop as some of the other ones. They don't have my favorite character as one of the better cards in here, but that's okay. Hydrate or die is what they say in the Marines. But very, very mid is what the kids say nowadays. Very mid packs or very mid cards. So if you're looking to complete a set, this one would be very cheap to go buy a bunch of them at a time. So there you go, Royal Blood. We have the Extra Booster Anime 25th Collection Pack going for $16.40. This one has gone up tremendously in value here over the last couple weeks. Best card in here, the Monkey D. Luffy 061 manga. Okay, let's see what else we got down here. From high to low, we got Boa, Tony, Chopper, Monkey D. Luffy. Okay. What I consider, this is probably, it's above a mid-tier. It's above an average set because they got, when it has 5 to 6 cards that you want for a collection, and then the value matches that as well, that's one where you're like, okay, that's the one I need to start picking up. And it's not overly priced here. And when I say overly priced, I mean, yeah, it's expensive for, if you had gotten these on the day they came out, yeah, you're making a ton of money. That's why I'm saying One Piece is, they have not released a bad set. Like, you're looking through all these cards, they have at least 1 or 2 cards you're like, man, I need that for my set. I can go through all the cards in each set. That would take hours, but they do. If you look through all of them, you will find some great cards in there. A Fist of Divine Speed. So we have in here this one. This card is probably the most well-known Monkey D. Luffy card. And it's just because of the value of this card just shot up. recently everybody's like, oh, I need to get in on this now. But besides, it has some cool cards, but if you look at here, if you look at the value, it's these three are a bust when it comes to, even though these other cards are sleepers on here, but it's just so expensive right now. Picking up a pack here or there would be worth it. But man, this is a great set. This is third on my list just because it doesn't have all the cards that I love. Like, this is an elite card. If you pulled that, I mean, I would be happy. Everyone would be happy. But with the price and what it's going for right now, I don't know if I can justify spending $442 on it. Oh man, jeez, such a expensive set right now. And this one is on. This one's not on bid, so maybe I'll pick this up someday. But too much money right now. Legacy of the Masters. So they came out with Fist of the Divine Speed, great cards, and then released Legacy of the Masters. Let the market cool off a little bit. I like that. Marshall the Teach SB Gold. Like that a lot too. Let's do from high to low. This one has my favorite Bonnie on here, so definitely a card worth getting graded here. I like the Bonnie more than I like Marshall to Teach. And let's see what this card goes for. What? No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see what it goes for graded, if they have any. Yeah, they got some. No black labels. There's an opportunity right there, guys. Okay, Legacy of the, and it's a cheap pack. This is just one that didn't go over well, sadly, but it's almost hitting where it was when it was sold, so it's a great one to get into. Then we have the Premium Booster Volume 2 Sleeve Booster Pack with, what did I do here? Did I mess it all up? Okay, that's okay. Let's see what the best card in here is. We have Sanji, Gum Gum Giant, Monkey D. Luffy, and another, that Cross Guild Buggy. Ooh, it's beautiful. Probably, that's the best card in here, in my humble opinion, is the Buggy. And obviously you got the great Monkey D. Luffy, the Gum Gum Giant, love that card as well, but you can't beat the art on this Buggy character, so... like I said, not when this one's a mid-tier for me because I only have like 2 or 3 cards. I'm like, oh, I really need that one. So this one, let's see, what do we got here? Not as expensive, but this is just gonna be one that I'm gonna wait for it to go down a little bit. And then Carrying on His Will, $30. This one over the last year, I think has gained the most significant value besides when it first came out, and then you have the iconic card of Monkey D. Luffy Carrying on His Will for $8,000. And then let's see what we have here. Okay, now this is a set where this has the best value so far, and you guys have seen it firsthand as far as the best value on all these cards. So you start off with an 8-banger, then you go to 5, 4, $2,000, Shanks at $1,600, $1,200 for Ace, Shanks $4,000, and then Sabo. So you basically have 8 cards, or 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8 cards where you could do some damage here if you pulled any one of these cards. I personally like the Monkey D. Luffy 118, the green edition one, and so that's me though. No Zoro on the top, but that's okay. Yeah, this one was cheap at the convention this year. You could pick this one up for a lot cheaper. So I wish I had $550. Man, it's not worth $550 right now. You got to get this under that for sure. Then we have Azura Seas Sleeve Booster Pack. I mean, when it came out, this is one where, well, let's before I start telling you what I think about it, let's hear what you guys think about it. The Azura 7 Seas Buggy's a great card in here, $2,000. High to low. So we have 4 cards in here, but for $10, I think that's a steal. I think by next year, this is going to be $20. That Zoro is one of the best Zoros I've ever seen. So definitely snagging up that bad boy right there. And then we have, yeah, you can get these. I haven't seen these in stores for a while, but you can still get great deals on this. So I would snag a couple of these bad boys and either hold on to them or try to get that Zoro on there. And then we all know about the Harem's Edition sleeve. For a while, not for a while, even since the day it released, it has maintained a steady line right here. And I don't see this going down. I think that we're sitting on a bubble right now that it's not going to pop, but the bubble's just going to continue to get bigger, and it's going to explode for this one. So the best card in here is $10,000. Who the heck did that? That's stupid. No way, no how. But they do have a lot of cards that are sought for by collectors. So a lot of these are over $1,000. So yeah, the Uta is the one that is the best card in here. And then this one still sells. I mean, this one just moves. This card just moves on it. And then we have Kami Island. We have Kami Island, and then we have the newest set releasing after Kami Island. This is I have mixed feelings about it because there's a lot of cards in here that I absolutely love, and then they have some that I'm just like, okay, that's an okay card. But in all is the main character in this one. And then we have Kobe, Boa Hancock, Zeus, Monkey D. Luffy, Trafalgar Law, Edward Newgate. Some of the annals in here and the Zoros, the annals are the best artwork I've seen. And Sabo, obviously, that's a fantastic card. But this one just hasn't been as hyped as the Heroines Edition, Azure Seas. It came out hot and then it just died down. I still love the One Piece cards, but it's not the one I'm actively trying. I mean, anytime I can pick them up in store, yeah, grab it for sure. But man, these cards have not maintained its value at all, and that's okay. Picking Annal as the best card in here is fine, but it's hard. If it's not Monkey D. Luffy or Zoro, it's hard to maintain that value here. But so this is the newest one, the Time of Battle One Piece card, OP16 booster pack. And let's see, when is this releasing? This comes out, I believe, next month. So I predict, this is my prediction and my gut feeling on this pack, is that this will be Monkey D. Luffy. On the main card is going to be the chase card that we're going to want in this card, in this pack. And because Kami Island and Azure Seas, Heroine's fine. I didn't collect that one as much because I didn't care for any of those characters except the Uta. But I do think that this is going to be a huge rebound, and One Piece is already hard to find. The design on this pack is just one of the best designs I've ever seen, and we'll see what the cards look like when we get them out, but I think it's going to be crazy, guys. I really, really do. So, yeah, this was the complete collector's guide to One Piece 2026. My list might change, but Awakening of a New Era, A Fist of Divine Speed, Carrying on His Will, those are the 3 packs. If you can only do one of them, Awakening of a New Era, and then A Fist of the Divine Speed, Carrying on As Well, and then there was another one that I really liked. Just as far as value for what you're getting in those packs. If you're new, you're not going to go wrong picking up those packs, keeping them sealed. I don't keep any One Piece sealed. Like, all my One Pieces all over the place. I should save the packaging and like start designing my background here, but I'm the only one that likes One Piece in my household, and so we collect mainly Pokemon here. So anyways, guys, collect all them One Piece. If you want other videos on One Piece, let me know in the comments below. Jesus loves you. Peace. I'm out.